Hi to you all. My name's Laura and I run a coaching company called Space Within. If you've been following along for a while, then you'll know that I come on here every now and then to share some little bits of wisdom with you guys and some little nuggets of learning that have crossed my path in my day-to-day life. My hope is that by sharing that stuff with you, then I offer you the opportunity to learn more about yourself and see more of yourself and see more of what's going on in your world. Today I've just been with a client, so excuse the red nose because I've just come back from being outdoors. We've been walking on the river for the last few hours, and I wanted to record this message before the essence of the conversation that we've had disappeared. The conversation that we've been having and the lesson for you today is about parenting yourself. It's a strange concept, and interestingly, talking with my client this morning, it took him a little while to get his head around what I meant by this, but there were a lot of light bulb moments when he did. It's something that I've been taught by my teachers in the past as well. So this idea of parenting yourself is, we're taught all the time in life, aren't we, that it's really important to be adult, that we should be grown up, that we should be adult with each other, all of that stuff. And I really subscribe to that. I think it's really true, and that on the whole, that's the easiest way to live drama-free, less stress life. But the reality is that sometimes we need to go to the other end of the spectrum with ourselves and with other people too. And parenting yourself is a particular aspect of that. And what I mean by parenting yourself is two aspects of that. So we know that if we're parents, we'll understand this. We've all had parents, so we understand it from them. That there are kind of two faces to the parent. There is the parent that is the nurturing parent, the one that loves us, that makes things feel okay, that nurtures us, that takes care of us. And then there's the other parent who, interestingly, also loves us, but gives us discipline and rules, helps us understand and navigate right or wrong, often motivates us to do things that we don't want to do that need to be done. And so the thing I'm offering you is the opportunity to consider when you either need to be that nurturing parent to yourself or that critical parent to yourself. So there'll be times in your life where if you feel crap, then you need to learn that you can be the nurturing parent for yourself. You can put your arms around yourself. You can tell yourself it's okay. You can do what you need to do to take care of yourself. Be that take some time off, be that have a bath, be that sit with a cup of tea, get a blanket, and I mean literally and metaphorically, of course. And there are also times where you'll need to be and want to be that critical parent to yourself. Times where you don't want to do something, but it perhaps needs to be done. Times where you might need to face into a tough conversation, or you might need to push through a barrier with yourself in terms of something that you're afraid of, where you kind of need to be the critical parent with yourself and say to yourself, come on, you've got to metaphorically put your uniform on and get to school. I know you don't want to get it done, but you have to do it. You have to eat your greens. That kind of message and that kind of energy. This is not energy that we want to have all the time with ourselves, because this idea of being adult and just being able to tell ourselves the truth all the time is much more healthy. But there will be times where being the parent with yourself can be really useful to you and really needed. So that's the lesson for today. What do you need to do to parent yourself? How do you bring your own parent style, whether you're a parent or not, but your own style into your own life, and do that with yourself when it's needed, so that you can get stuff done, so that you can stay healthy, so that you can stay well. I'll leave it with you to experiment with. I know it's a strange concept. It might take you a little while to get your head around this, or for this one to drop in. But if you could just remember that, what do you need to do to parent yourself? If you were parenting yourself, what would you do with yourself in this moment? Then that may be useful for you in the coming days and weeks. If you want to share any thoughts with me, I'm always here to talk. You can drop a message in the comments box. You can drop me an email here on LinkedIn, or you can visit us at our website. It's www.spacewith-in.com. I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.